What's up, guys? Brett here. We're back today playing some more Mountain Blade 2. Guys, we're picking up a little bit after where we left off last time. I basically did an entire episode's worth of content, sort of on my own. I repelled a siege, I fought tons and tons of armies, and I basically crushed these guys into peace. What I ended up doing was, I captured like 6 or 7 of their leaders, and brought them to my town at Diathma, and I put them in the dungeon. Instead of ransoming them and letting them escape back to their lands, I just kept taking them. And eventually I caught the king and took him back and held him for ransom. So there was kind of an epic story there I'm sad we missed. But I wanted to get us through the story of this game. So I've decided to come to Murnath, where there is someone we're supposed to talk to as part of our quest. Meet with Arzagos. Is there someone named Arzagos? Yes. So we're going to talk to this guy. You probably are aware that I am Arzagos. I am not sure why you have sought me out, but know that my old life as Imperial Lapdog is over. So who are you and what brings you to me? I believe I have a piece of the Dragon Banner. Is that true? Well, that is interesting. You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value. And this is stuff that we sort of learned from the last lady. Endurance of the Empire. Can you help me find a buyer? Sure, I can do more than that. Before I answer, I need to know if you're good or evil. Got it. I'm what they call Paleac. Is a language that is no longer spoken except by a few old people. Even the word Paleac is imperial. We are a people who have forgotten who we are. The Empire has a genius for destruction. The destruction of languages, traditions, gods. It takes our fortresses, slaughters our men, and turns our children into its own children. Nothing can bring the Paleac people back. They are now imperial, but is an insult to our name, to our gods, to our memory, that the state which destroyed our shrines and fortresses should laugh and strive. So the other lady wanted us to save the Empire. This person wants us to destroy it. Yeah, I don't share your views. Then you can come back when you made your mind up. Alright, so I'm not sure if I should just lie to this guy. I can, obviously. So if that's the case with him, then we should collect all the pieces of the Dragon Banner before deciding your path. So in order to do that, we need to go to a particular hideout. The one located here. And we will go there and we will find that. Now you've noticed we've got a ton of influence now, which is pretty sweet. I've got our army basically filled all the way back up, but mostly with low tier troops. Recruits. And such. And in addition to the declaration of peace which we've also had another declaration of war with the Southern Empire, who's pretty damn weak. They've only got 2 major cities. And unfortunately though, my city is still the closest to the epicenter of battle, should battle be a thing that takes place. So we're going to head towards this hideout. And something else I want to do with my influence, I actually don't know. Are we capped out at 499? We'll see if it goes above that. Let's get rid of that message as well. We can recruit another guy. Get in, buddy. Trade. This is a good time. I don't think I have anything to trade, but I can show you guys some of the improvements that I've made to my personal gear. We're rocking that tier 6. Tier 5, we have upgraded to the Imperial Studded Strip Shoulders. Looking jack and tan. I think this is a new addition. The Highland Warlord Boots. So we've got better boots. And then the Half Chain Barding, which is an armor tier 6 for our horse. And our horse is looking ridiculously strong as well. So for the most part, we're in tier 5 and 6 gear, which I'm pretty damn happy about. I'm so tempted to pick up these javelins and start getting experience through throwing. I think I will do that. And also, because our archery is so high, I'd also like to get a good spear so I can practice using a spear in combat as well. I'd like to have some good options. I don't know if there's going to be any great spears here. That's a tier 4. I'll take it for now, and we'll find a replacement later. I'm rich, guys. I can basically buy whatever I want. Feels good. as we head over to the hideout. But part of me leveling is going to be kind of trying to be well-rounded, right? It's going to be easy for me to get lots of points in throwing. And there's no reason why we can't take a few battles here or there if the chance arises. We're pretty damn fast. We can mostly catch whoever we want. These dudes are kind of looting and scooting, though. We'll get them. So something I wanted to do with my influence was to see if I could persuade them to give me the large city of Epic Crota, whatever it is. I actually wouldn't mind if these dudes joined me. But let's kill them and try and practice my my throwing spears usage. And they're joined by the looters, which will make this more fun. Give us more targets. Did they give us a sweet little hill to use? They did. I like this. We've got a good line of sight up here.
Move! Move! Soldier! Move!
And these guys are always annoying with their
Make a shield
throwing weapons. Let's get that shield wall.
Infantry forward! Forward!
We'll keep our cav on the flank. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get used to this. This is new. Ugh, looks like I have like a weak baby arm. I mean, it seems like it's a heck of a lot of damage at one shot at a looter, which isn't that impressive. Huh. Can I not pull out my spear? Maybe my spear is not usable with a... Not usable with a shield attached, perhaps? I need to check on that. It's not letting me, like, hot group to it. Also, I need to change my sitting position. Just charge, guys. Get everybody charging. No reason to let them stand there and skirmish me. Well, I got 2 kills with my javelins. I'm not sure what the javelins exactly are meant for. Maybe I get better throwing distance as my skill increases. Or maybe they're just better used on foot. The Highwaymen. The Banner Knights are pretty awesome. I'm sure we can hold a lot of prisoners now. Imperial Horsemen, Imperial Equite. We will recruit them. And we're going to be over in terms of... Yeah, our army we're 2 over. But I've got no problem getting rid of some like Imperial recruits or something like that. Tell them to peace out. And then the Brigands can eventually become some real guys too. Yeah, that's cool. Not expecting good loot. Alright, that was just supposed to be a fun diversion. But something else that I wanted to do was change the governorship of this castle and send our companion over to Diathma to govern there. Is there a way we can do it from this menu? I doubt it, right? No, this is just for his points. Party, maybe? He's not a member of our party, so I don't think that's going to affect him. No, let's go back to this hideout. Let's not walk past this. We'll get this done. And also, if I'm going to be going into a hideout, I'm 100% going to be taking my, my bow. I want to have as many shots as possible. Let's do it. And we will wait until nightfall. Unfortunately, we're going to be waiting quite some time. But maybe in the meantime, we'll get some new people that would like to join us. Some higher tier units, and we can start getting rid of our recruits and such. Alright, we will attack. So another thing I did kind of in my free time, I attacked an awesome hideout. Tell these guys to follow me. An awesome hideout on like the side of a cliff with like Viking boats and stuff. Let's see what our forces are. Who did you give me? Probably all of my companions, right? Zoana, an Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. We've got Lazif, Zuaria the Wanderer, another Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. Yep, all of my companions are in here. So we're pretty stacked as far as groups go. Alright, he decided to get up and go to the bathroom right when we were starting to shoot. Alright, that's not a promising start, but I'm sure we'll, there we go. The cool thing was, I was able to snipe them all in the head. Whenever I did that, that camp by myself. My aim was on fire that day. Like, just standing from right here, I was able to one-shot them. It's a little bit over. Okay, these guys have shields. Not getting hit by that. And when I had killed most of their men... God dang it, did we just shoot our guy in the back of the head? I wish there was a way I could tell my Imperial Crossbowman to shoot instead of attack. Ooh, we ate a javelin on our shield. So once we kill enough of the dudes, I think that's when the leader comes out. Can't even tell what that is. There might be an opportunity for us to get some additional arrows. And whenever if there's a larger group that comes and gets close to us, we are going to charge right back at them. But we don't want to aggro multiple groups. That's kind of what I've learned. Got him. It's really easy to hit him center mass. But if I can headshot him, I don't have to use as many arrows. Are you serious? Did I get hit in the head or something? I think he hit me in the neck. Oh my god. Well, we were defeated. Okay. Well, that absolutely sucked. We could probably just reload and try it again. I think I just need to be more aggressive with my own units. Let them run forward and take all the damage. I could have very easily done that instead of just trying to get all the kills myself. Let's see what the where the autosave puts me. It's a good way to test it. Will it put me before or after my defeat? Yeah, why autosave after I'm screwed? That doesn't make much sense. The annoying thing is that now I have to wait until I'm fully healed in order to get back in there, which isn't a massive problem. But we're going to do that again, don't worry. That was poor performance. Next time I'm just going to save the game before I get in. What I'd like to do now... Oh yeah, we've got huge influence. Let's save the game now. I want to mess with this influence. Okay, that's all... Look at this bug. I can't see any of their faces. There's no arena going on, not that we could fight in it anyway. We could sit here, and by sitting here we would heal up pretty quickly. Any better gear? I don't see anything. Mostly just looking for a better spear to use. I'm done with that. I'm good with that. Let's stay for a while. Vote to disavow Lord's Privy Council. Yeah, I'm going to vote no on that. Having the greatest lords of the realm meet as a small privy council. I think I should have read that. Maybe I didn't want that. I'm getting tilted by these annoying visual glitches here. What I want to do... Oh, I can't annex a ruling clan's settlement. So, because this is owned, I guess, by the king himself, I can't annex it. But maybe one of these other areas I can. Well, what other area would I like? If I can get one. I do a lot of business back and forth between Sionin. I just want to mess with this entire, like, system. Let's propose this. Huh. Even at 100, I can't take it. Yeah. So let's reload. We don't want that. We don't want that. I wonder if there must be a system in place to recognize. Maybe there's a way to see if a clan is like out of favor or they don't have a lot of influence. But I would love to take another big city. And it'd be cooler if it was one that's kind of tied to my current city, or at least closer. It said this one's up for grabs, and that's definitely one of the major cities. I could just go for a castle. Where's Veron Castle? I could maybe go for Uthalaim Castle. Let's see who owns that. Can't. The king owns it. All these ones up top are all his? Okay. That's a big city. And it's super prosperous, too. It doesn't tell me who owns it. I can't see their faces. Okay, okay. Step 1. Should go to him. How am I not even in consideration? Why would I vote for this? And they've got some crazy error down here. Why would I ever want to vote for this if I'm not in the running to get this? The system doesn't make any sense, and this is really tilting me. Very weird. Okay. Well, that's annoying as heck. You know what? Let's load from our original save and test and see if that'll help with these like weird portrait bugs that's going on. We're just gonna head straight over here. Let's save our influence. Yeah, sorry if all this is not quite entertaining. It's not epic battles, but I'm really trying to understand how this works. The fact that I would ever vote to kick someone out of a castle and then have, or a city, and then not have the option to, you know, get it for myself feels very weird to me. Alright, and this time we're going to stay further back. You guys follow me. Snipe when we can, and then when they start charging, we'll charge. Take some high ground that we were shooting down. Damn it, and we take a shot right off the bat. Get in there, guys. Probably could just let them charge all the way through, kill everybody. It's annoying because we're so damn slow. I can't really keep up with them. We can just try and support. Looks like we lost someone. Our Imperial crossbowmen are getting wrecked. They're coming from far away now. Tell him to follow me. I don't know why he's not vocalizing his orders. And this guy's not paying attention. God dang it. Just charge. He's not listening anymore. Doing these is a really good reason to have the best gear on your companions that I've seen. Because you want them to be strong in these scenarios. We managed to kind of deftly dodge his junk. We've only got one person left fighting for us. Oh, God. That was enough, though. And now we just gotta beat him in a 1v1. Oh, my God. I think he got me because of that hill. Slick move. Nailed it. Jerks. Well, that hurt. We lost. I would not have taken Imperial Sergeant Crossbowmen into this fight. It's kind of weird that they do that. I kind of wish it would let me handpick my men. Let me choose from amongst my infantry. That would be a good change to this. I'll take the highwaymen. All of my companions. Thankfully, they can't actually die. And a bunch of junk. A lot of food, though, it looked like. Stuff to keep our morale high. And done. Okay, let's see how that... We found the second banner piece. So I need one more banner piece. Will it show me where it is? You know what I'm thinking the game is forcing me to do? Agree with both of them? I think so. I think it's forcing me to agree with both of them. They're each going to give me a location to get it, and then I'm going to choose which one to side with. I think that's the game here. We're going to auto-resolve this. Don't kill my strongest warriors. Okay. Let's head back over here. Talk to that guy, agree with him. Sure, we hate the Empire, we'll destroy it. And then from that point on, he'll give us the location to the next banner piece. And we'll be good. Let's trade first, just get rid of the junk. Make sure we're as light as we can be. Who wants in? Imperial Equite, you made it. Let's talk to Arzagos again. Oh my god, I clicked through all of that and then clicked on the wrong thing. I will destroy the Empire. You may need to keep searching for them. When you recovered all pieces, return and I hope you put them to use. Okay. We did it. And it's probably another hideout, right? Is it this one right here? Okay. Well, in the meantime, I mean, my guys, it's probably going to deploy me with all of my companions again. And they're currently pretty weak. So let's give them a chance to recuperate. We can just fight random chaff. Not as exciting as fighting those grand armies we were fighting. And unfortunately, we're going to send troops. But these groups, these small, like, groups, they always end up killing units. But we really can't do nothing. We have to keep doing stuff. We're almost fully healed. How many men are in this? 25 and 4. Wow, that's a lot of men. And that is quite the army. Don't know where they're going. I would love to kill 70 looters, though. Get over here. They had no chance of running away. It looks like the town's militia is coming to help. I'll probably just let them fend for themselves. We're going to take a nice, good defensive position in here.
Infantry, move!
You know what? Everybody should charge. I think we do it like this. I mean, they're looters, for God's sakes. They're already running. I saw that our stewardship is going up, which is nice. What I really want is for my leadership to rise. I was looking forward to like an epic city battle. But it was not to be. Let's try not to kill my own men. I wonder if I get experience in shots based on the quality of the men that I'm killing, or if it's just a quantity thing. Who picked up a level? A level in the bow? Plus 5% food and forests. Okay, whatever. That's a little weird. Can use any bow on horseback. That seems cool. We could use the huge, like, longbows. Or we can get 3 extra shots. Huh. Go finish these guys off. Remember, we're just waiting for our companions to heal up. That's not cool. I think that hired crossbow was a pretty high tier unit we just lost. Pretty wild country out here. Check our party. 69%. I don't want them going into that hideout at 69%. They've got to be at 100. We do have Lazif, who heals us faster whenever we're sitting in a town. Let's join the tournament. We won't save scum it. We'll just try and fight it and win it. If we win it, cool. If not, also cool. Took her out. Sniped in the head. That was our own friend. Huh, sorry. So much easier to snipe once your grouping gets tighter. Ooh, that was a bad whiff. Take out Lazif. Take out Dronga. A 4-on-4 archer battle. I think that's the first time I've had one of those. Oh, and now straight into a 1v1 with axes. Ah. Woo! Peace out, homie. And now it's us versus our boy Gallon. And another axe battle. Damn, we need to get you a better helmet, man. Alright, thank you for the renown. And we're just going to trade away the junk. Keep ourselves trim, fast, able to catch anybody we want. And we're actually just going to wait here for some time. I do still want to mess with the kingdoms. And see if anybody will give me anything. Although I will admit that it was probably too much to think that I could take a city from someone. I just wish there was a much... I mean, this is pretty small compared to these other cities. Carbanseth. You know, let's try one more time. Let's save the game. And let's try to see if I can't get a city. High security. Interesting. See if we can't take this. No. Man, our influence really doesn't go such a long way. I thought I would be able to... I thought I'd be able to use more of my influence, like hundreds of influence. But it's capping me out at 100. But I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do with it. I'm supposed to just kind of mess around with the influence and try and take stuff. How's our party doing? 84%. Okay, we'll keep chilling. And we're going to take out this other hideout. Alright, let's go. By the time we get there, we should be as close to 100% as matters. But this one has a lot of men in it, and I think they're all going to be archers. Waiting until nightfall. Once again, we heal. You know, not the worst. Wish me luck, guys. That is a lot of men. Who else did we bring? More Imperial... We're just going to lose all of our Imperial crossbowmen in these. I kind of want them to stay here. Let me get comfortable again. Sit all the way back down. Sit low. I hate our boys taking some shots. Let's refill. Okay. Hold on. Let's go for form. Shield wall. There we go. If you're gonna follow me around, you should definitely have your shields up. There's definitely a learning curve to this. Oh god, they're gonna get wrecked. Charge. You have to charge or die. I keep trying to do an overhead attack, and I keep accidentally slashing to the side. Alright, alright. I didn't see if we lost anyone, but I think we did. I think we lost one person. Yeah, the longer we hold it, the less accurate we become. No javelins for you. Ah. Let's get in there. Make sure they charge. Ah. I need to stay in good health so I can duel at the end. Help me, homies. 2v1 is always bad, no matter how weak the enemies are. Okay. I can probably beat him with low HP. But it would definitely be safer if I just say, nah, and we all just attack him. Charge, guys, what are y'all doing? We're gonna play this smart. Alright. We did it. We only lost one man, or two. But hell yeah. More story for me. I hate that so much. Not a bad group though. At least they gave me infantry this time. We'll take you prisoner. Oh, we save a battalion veteran caravan guard. Yeah, welcome to the club, man. And a watchman's a pretty low tier dude. But maybe he can grow. Brigand is welcome, as well as the forest bandit, I suppose. The best we're gonna do. And a sick piece of armor. We would have been happy to get this a long time ago. Now it's kind of just whatever. And we're going to want to lock that mule. I think that's our first one. Lock it in. And the armor, we should put that on someone. Lazif gets wrecked constantly. Is anyone wearing like some really low tier armor? She's a good fighter. I want her to have good armor to match. She was wearing tier 4 stuff. Everyone's in at least tier 4 or tier 5. I like it. You still have arm wraps. That's wrong. I'll correct that whenever I can. Need to just try and remember. We'll lock up the food. Okay. But that was it. We have the dragon banner. Now I'm sure it's going to make us choose who do we go to. Do we want to destroy the Empire or raise it? I don't even know what that means, to be real with you. From like a lore perspective, I don't know that the game's done a great job of making me really understand the consequences of either. If there are even consequences at this point. But Tanya has declared war on the Western Empire. Are we back? Okay. Now that is a more powerful opponent. Highwaymen, you're in. That is a much more powerful opponent. And we're currently at war with 2 factions. I'm trying to remember also, I don't know if I have any of my workshops set up there. Well, we certainly have more enemies to fight now, if we should so desire. And more opportunities to make ourselves a stronger army. Battle with that other faction is really what made us strong. The Northern Empire. These guys are considered the Western Empire. Well, I need to talk to Estonia or Arzagos. I think I'm going to try and restore the Empire. And see what the heck that does. And then maybe we can go find some big armies to fight. And I'd like to visit my city before we leave this area too. Just to see what's going on there. I have gathered all the pieces of the dragon banner. What now? Impressive. Most impressive. Well, things will get interesting now. I will need to embroider a proper legend about you. Divine omens at your birth, that kind of thing. For now, we can call you Bannerlord, who brings down the wrath of heaven on the impudent barbarians. Now, there are 2 paths that lie ahead of you, my child. You can create your own faction to win our civil war, or support an existing one. How can I create my own faction? You must fulfill some conditions. Your clan must be independent. It must be well-renowned. You must gather a considerable number of men, and you must own an imperial settlement. Find me when you're ready. And to support an existing faction, you should join the faction that you wish to support by finding its leader. When the Civil War began, I was a bit torn. Okay. Garios the best fighter, Ragia was the cleverest ruler, and Lucan seemed to have the best grasp of our laws and traditions. But you can make up your own mind. My little birds will tell me once you pledge your support. Thank you for your help. I would love to make my own faction. That sounds sweet. We do have an imperial city, which sounds to me like perhaps the hardest criteria. So, all I need to do is tell Clan Botania to shove off. And then I have my own imperial faction. I am very interested in that. I'll just pick up a few extra men. I know I'm going to get some of these prisoners to join me. Yeah, once I do that, though... Let me look at... I want to look at those conditions again for a second. And see what exactly they are. Clan Tier 3, I've done that. I have at least 100 men. And I own an Imperial settlement. Okay. So... something that I could consider trying to do is see if they'll give me some of their empire before I leave. So maybe I can try to use some of my influence, for instance, to get this castle. I doubt they'll give me epic karate. We tried that already. But we could see if what we can take from these guys. This was the hideout that I did, by the way, in my free time, and it was pretty awesome. Let's see. Let's manage our town. We've managed to finish some stuff. We're doing these lime kilns now. It'll be some days before we finish. And then we can upgrade. Get bonus to our taxes. I feel like we need bonuses to our food. And getting the workshops first probably would have been smart because it gives us bonus to our construction. Wish there was an easy way to take this stuff out of the queue. Let's see, that's the lime kilns. What are we removing? Definitely do the workshop. And to assign a governor, we have to go and get that guy to assign him governor. It's kind of annoying. Irrigation is trying to give us a bonus to our food production. Well, guys, I think now is the time where we mess around and see what we can get. I'm interested in trying to get the Uthelheim Castle, or Uthelheim Castle. Let's see if someone will give it to us. Oh, it's owned by the Caladog. I don't know where some of these other castles are. I don't really want to have some wide-ranged empire that I can't defend. That seems pretty pointless. Vero Castle also is on the front lines of this battle. Although if I'm here and I'm not at war with these guys, will they just ignore this or will they try to take it from me? Maybe the Ab Calmer Castle? That's kind of in a cool spot. It seems kind of safe. So I lost at 57%. That's going to be a reload, good buddy. So the percentages really aren't like a set in stone. You got to get over 51%. You don't have to have the majority. You just have to, it's like a die roll, I guess. What was it again? Ab Calmer. Let's propose this. Let's give them a bit more. Okay, now let's see who it belongs to. If I can get them to give it to me, or if I don't have any say in it whatsoever. I don't. God, that's annoying. Well, guys, I don't know what to do with all this influence I have. But I think what I'm going to do is try and leave my current clan. So, to leave... Huh. This is mine. I can't support my own clan. This just gives me info. They're clan tier 6. Yeah, no additional options here. policies. Could get into some of this. I'm not a ruler clan though, so that's not a problem. And I can't do diplomacy, I'm not a ruler. So all this stuff, I think I just need to leave the kingdom. So choose how you want to leave the kingdom. Own settlements remain under your control, but nobles will dislike this dishonorable act and the kingdom will declare war on you. So I'll be at war with Britannia? Confirm. We walk a dangerous path. And the thing is, they're at war with us, these guys here, and this other faction. So, but we're not at war with them anymore. Now we just need to speak to her again. But how do we speak to her when she is in a city that we are at war with? That seems like a little bit of a flaw in the logic here. Hey, I still have my castle. Will it let me visit and talk to her? There are no parties to meet. I don't want to besiege the town. I can't do that. They have a huge number of defenders. I'm quickly surrounded by guards and I have been captured. That is idiotic. Not a fan. So how am I supposed to do that? My roguery or whatever is not high enough to get in there. Is my only option literally to take this? I don't know, guys, but I seem to have found a bit of a glitch in the Matrix. And with 100 men, I can't take that castle. It's almost like there's absolutely no way I can make my own kingdom. Is what it seems like. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't see how I can... Unless there's some way for me to do it while I'm already inside of the city. Unless I can convince them to give me the city, which I don't think I can. Because the ruling gentleman owns it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I do it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I do it without screwing everything up. Try it one more time, I suppose. See, but the thing is, if I relinquish all holdings, I don't have a place to call my own. I'm in a catch-22 here. I can't really do anything about it. But at least now, I can talk to her. I'm inside the city. I've done everything you've asked of me. I'm ready. Very well. I'll have informants spread the news all around the Empire that a new legitimate claimant has emerged, complete with some omens to show the divine favor that follow you. May the barbarians tremble in fear. May the false, treacherous usurpers be cast down, including the ones who are good friends of mine. So we are now an Imperial faction. What do I need to do now? To restore the Empire, you should capture 2/3 of settlements with Imperial culture. Oh god, so I have to start a holy war against all of these Imperial dudes. That seems difficult. See what she says. Let's talk to her again. Yep, that wasn't helpful. That wasn't helpful at all. But I'm wondering now if... Do I have more options available to me? You, sir. Yep, I can't recruit more men, sadly. I need probably a bigger clan. My clan's only rank 3. I probably need to get up to rank 4. Well, they've declared war on me. So that hasn't changed. I guess because I'm my own kingdom now, I can have 130 men. Let's leave here. So they've declared war on me, but somehow I'm still able to visit the cities? Are we at war? Did I, like, glitch the game? So look, I have my own banner here. Sweet. Well, guys, I'm not 100% sure what to do from here. My army is probably not big enough to start besieging certain things. Like, if I wanted one of these cities... These cities are huge. I need to, I guess, start creating my own separate armies and have multiple armies running around. And kind of encouraging them to succeed. I wish I had this city. I'd feel so much better if I had this entire, like, area on lockdown. But maybe in time. Maybe in time. Next step, I think, is to create other armies. To give some of our companions, I guess, their own army. Select the leader of the new party. Galen, perhaps? Or Dronga the Shield Maiden? Give her her own party. And let's see how we control them, you know? Maybe we give her a full set of archers. Give her our Sea Raiders. They're solid. We can give her a ton of Imperial recruits. For a front line. How many men is that? Not a ton. I don't know if she's going to function autonomously or not. I just want to make sure I have enough men to continue controlling my my prisoners currently. And our prisoners may be too high tier to recruit at the moment. I mean, is that enough to get her going? Let's see how she functions. Does she just do stuff on her own? Nice, more heavy horsemen. I'd like to give her some cav. Where is she going? And is there something I can tell her to do? Huh. We'll recruit as many troops as we can. And give them to her. Your Highness, it's been a while. Never mind that. Let me inspect your troops. And see if we can't give her some more. I'd like to hook her up with some mid-tier guys. Instead of just giving her all my junk. Some cav especially. Do I have some sort of lower tier cav? Sure. You can have all the Imperial Equites. May they serve you well. And I think we're just going to travel around and pick up extra soldiers. For our own army and for hers. I don't know if... It looks like she's just hanging out here, perhaps? Or is she just going to follow me around? Has she lost men? I don't know how any of this works. If she has a maximum number of men that she can have under her command, and we keep giving her men, maybe she'll just lose them. Looks like maybe she took a fight and lost some of them. Some of her men are wounded, but we might have accidentally given her wounded men. Well, let's see what she does. I don't know. I'm very curious. I hope some of you guys in the comment section help me out. Let me know what to do about that, because I am super curious. And I'm not sure. I'd love to be able to see her at all times, but I can't. And I also want to be able to recruit more men to leave at my castle. Even if they're just recruits. It says we're at war with them, but it doesn't look like we're hostile. None of this is red. Take that. We'll take that. Thank you for the troops. Stop waiting. Roll out. Yeah, we don't look to be hostile with them. It appears I can come and go as I please. I don't know, guys. This is super confusing. But my first actions, I feel like, should be to consolidate my 2 fortified positions. Make sure I don't lose them. $200 defenders in here. Anything good that we can take out and use for ourselves? Not really. I mean, some of these archers are okay. They're militia. Instead, I think I'm going to put... Where are all those recruits? Probably down here somewhere, huh? There they are. Done there. So yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on what I'm supposed to be doing now. Establishing extra armies seems like an important thing to do. I don't know how good the AI is at autonomously kind of doing their own thing. Like, is she going to walk around, recruit her own men? Is she going to, I mean, how is she going to function? Because if she will, and if they're good at it, I have no problem turning most of my companions into... Yeah, she's even getting points in stewardship now. Turning them into armies of their own. She's up to 46 men now. I didn't even do that. So it looks like she's doing work. Like, she's running around trying to recruit. Yeah, she just recruited more. She got... I don't know. I didn't give her that, I don't think. Let's continue to help her out. Here. Take all the recruits you need. That'll let her fight some bigger battles. And keep her safe for the time being. I could also... Let's go to another land. I kind of want to come up here. I know I just came from there. I'd love to get a different type of troop. We have to go way far away to not get Imperial guys, though. Let's come over here and get more dudes. And then maybe we can make another army with one of our other companions. And then just hope they're doing good. Kind of slim pickings over here. We need to get some of these major cities. Probably a lot between these two. Although they may be at war with someone. Oh, troops have deserted from her party. She might have more men than she can have. And that might be my fault. I'm sure the AI naturally finds a balance. I don't know what their caps are. Maybe as she levels up, it'll get better. It's not like she can recruit her own companions. Companions can't recruit other people's companions, I would imagine. So that, pay for this campaign somehow. This might be a great place to recruit, get different types of units. And then I think we're going to give... It's going to be our characters who don't have like a really great role. Like Gallus, I think. He doesn't really do anything. In our party, he's not like Lazif is a surgeon. You know, he has benefit. He heals us. Oh, good. Some higher quality troops. I like that. Wow. Look at all the men here. Jesus. That's not the place you want to attack. Any amazing loot? They have a badass two-handed sword. And a noble longbow, which if we get that next bow perk, we would be able to use from horseback. Imperial heavy horse. And I like recruiting the men as soon as I see that I can get them and not waiting. That way I always kind of have a good idea of how many men I still need. So I can bring in 7 more guys before I create my army. Let's go here. They must be in a massive war. Everything around here is on fire. And I'm really liking the upgraded units in these garrisons. Okay. I think we make one more army before we leave for the day. Create a new party. Let's do it with Galen the Silent. And let's give him whatever we can, you know. Take this Forest Bandit. Take these 4 archers. Take this Brigand. Take that recruit. Take some of my cav. I want to keep these weak volunteers. I'm probably going to do a much better job of raising them. Anything else? Take him. That leads him at 26. That's probably a decent starting amount. Take another 10 recruits. I can definitely get more. I'm excited. I feel like we've entered a completely different stage of this game. And I'm curious how all of these extra armies, if they're out there getting my clan experience, renown, are they helping in that regard? I don't know. Where's my clan at right now? We're still kind of in the middle here. She has no role. He's a surgeon. He has no role. She has no role. Who has no role? So Zoana's the last one. I'll probably give her her own army as well. Quest activated. Argos' conspiracy. Interesting. Super happy not to be recruiting junk troops. Let's do one more tournament and we'll call it a day. I'll go ahead and give her own army off camera. And then we'll check out that, that new quest as soon as we can. Damn. That'll teach you to go after my men. We still got an ally left. I always feel bad when I miss those charges, because I feel like if I had more practice, I would never miss those. Okay, better to hit him at least with the horse than to do nothing. Let him hit me. Let's go for these little, like, side charges here. I would choose to take out my own companions. Yeah, because they're going to be the tougher fights later. The dudes who are basically wearing t-shirts, I'm not that worried about. See if we can get stuck in. They're definitely hurting that horse. Got him. He's the guy I was the most worried about. Got him. Okay, Jesus. We did great, though. We're both alive. Ooh, it's a free-for-all. This is not good. This is not good. We made a bad situation. Human centipede battle. Alright, now we chill. Woo! Our armor is so good that if we lose, like, it's just on me. I do kind of wish I could use my own gear, my own shield and sword in these events. Like, it would pull them from my inventory if I have them. But that would probably be a little too broken, I guess. Giving me my own armor is enough of a bonus. This guy's pretty fast. Later, man. Is that it? Did we win? Alright. King of our own faction and still taking part in tournaments. We did it. And guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We have accomplished quite a bit. Today has been quite the long episode. Nose of the Raja. Rumors say he's planning to undo your progress. Be ready. Conspiracy strength. I don't even know what that entails. But I'm going to come down here and get some of these new units. So if he's going to, like, come to try and kill me, I have to imagine he's going to do it. Oh, this is an awesome looking armor. I have to imagine he's going to do it. This is better in every way. He might attack me at my own castle. And if he's going to do that, I need to be around my own castle to be there to protect myself. That looks pretty cool. You deserve an upgrade, my friend. Let's hook you up there. And this looks pretty sweet as well. I'm just going to buy it. Huh. Not sure how well that all goes together. But there you go, Lizzie. If you're the new me, I'll pay a small fortune for that. So I feel like I should start circling back towards my lands to be ready if someone's going to be attacking me. And once I'm maxed out on men, I can make that that third party. And I'm kind of excited to use the Azrai recruits for the first time. And we're going to hold on to those. We're not going to give those up. We're going to see if we can't level them into something special. Because they have a lot of potential. They look like they make some awesome cav. Palace guards. These dudes look sick. And master archers. They have some of the coolest models that I've seen in the game so far. You know what? I've come this far, guys. Let's just do it together. We'll just make our next army right now. Zoana, she's the one. We need to go to our parties, create new party. Oh. I don't have any empty party slots. So I do need to get to clan tier 4. I just don't know how to do that. It's something I guess I can look up. So that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.